Oh my goodness. As this video is live, that means it is officially September 1st, and Simon Says STAMPtember has officially kicked off, which is just the beginning of insanity slash craziness slash fun. Huge release to start off with. There's gonna be a big blog hop in a little bit after this, and then there's releases throughout the month and giveaways, all kinds of things. So stay tuned to my blog and my social media. If you don't follow me on Facebook, I link to all my social medias in the description box below. Let's get into this because this is going to be a long video. So I kind of somewhat organized for once. Bunch of new picture book dies, which are so cute. Simon had released a couple previously. They did the picture book bear and the picture book fox, which are really cute. These are from a previous release. If I remember, I'll try to link to everything, you know, as usual. So we had the bear, like I said, the bear and the fox. Now we've got the French bulldog, and they're all just these cute little dies. So, like the size they kind of show on there. So you can die cut them from multiple pieces of cardstock, or you die cut them from, you know, white cardstock or watercolor paper, and then, you know, put them all together to create these cute little characters. So there's French Bulldog, Labrador, like cute, so cute. Oh, I'm like tearing everything here. So yeah, absolutely adorable. I don't know why looking at these, I think bookmarks for some reason. These would be cute to like make cute little bookmarks for kids. And we got Chihuahua. So yeah, and it is smaller. Isn't that cute? So yeah, we've got the Chihuahua, Sweet Cat, Bunny, Monkey, and Panda. So yeah, a whole little menagerie of animals. Adorable. So adorable. I think those are going to be so much fun to play with. And then we have the kitty cat die, which at first I was like, why doesn't it have a face? But it gives you the opportunity to die cut it from different pattern papers, things like that. You can draw it on a face. I like that it's two separate. The head is separate, so you can, you know, suspend it over or use just the backs, you know, the cat butt, because cats, we all know. So really, really cute. And of course you can use these with like felt and that too. So then you could add like a couple little googly eyes, or those Simon Says little eye sprinkles that are super fun. So yeah, really cute. I like that one. I think that's fun. It's really clever. We've got that. And then we have this gorgeous etched cover plate, which I don't have the name on it on the package, but I'll have it like here because I recognize this. They did a stencil and a stamp, or no, they did a stamp. It was a background stamp. And of course my brain is just meh. But this is the second one they've done so far. They did this one again in a previous release. This was the Circle Doodle embossing plate. So it's just a solid sheet and then the images are etched into it. I highly recommend, if you don't have these, you should have them regardless of these. Some rubber mats to run through, because that way you can emboss with your dies instead of cut. So most sets usually come with a thicker and a thinner because it just depends on what you're doing. But with something like this, you definitely want that, because then you would run it through, you know, your cardstock, and then you've got your rubber mat, and you run it through your machine depending on the sandwich, and it will press the cardstock into those etches, and then you're just going to get that really nice embossed texture. So this one is super detailed. These are going to be fun to play with. So that is the newest one. And then the previous ones, I'm just going to set that aside. And these, okay. And then we start getting into the stamps. So a whole bunch of stamps in this release. This is ARTSY Shapes. And he was into, I just immediately am thinking like mixed media and, you know, layering and collage and all that kind of stuff, which technically isn't my style. But I think some of these shapes could be really fun to play with. And I can't wait to see what some of the other designers and other people create with these. The ones that are really into that mixed media, like thinking like distress crayons and stamping and archival ink and all that kind of stuff. They're gonna make this gorgeous, I'm sure. So I like the shapes though. I really like the stars and the hearts. I think those would be really fun. And even doing little like tabs on the edges of your cards, all kinds of stuff. So these are fun. And even the line, those would be fun just to stamp patterns. I'm just thinking how I would use it in my card making. So there's that one. And then we have the Together stamp set. I really, really like this set. I like this font. This is similar, it's the same font as a previous release. This was the Thoughtful Messages set that had come out previously. So same font, which I like when there's, you know, coordinating sort of things like that. They use a lot of similar fonts in their sentiment sets, so you can mix and match. So yeah, together we're stronger. We're all in this together. Together we stand. Together we can do anything. We can muddle through whatever. Together is my favorite place to be. Together we stand, divided we fall. We're all in this together. Take my hand, we'll get through this together. We're better together. Anything is possible. Really, really like this. You plus me. And then there's a plus sign, so you could like die cut the words you and me from other die sets, etc. So yeah, I really like that. We have that. And then we have the FRACTILE Leaves set immediately. Heat embossing and then doing some watercoloring. I think these would look gorgeous with the metallic watercolors I love to use. I think that'd be so fun. Or stamping, like inking these up with distress inks, then stamping and spraying so the color would spread. This is going to be a fun set to play with fall coming close. I can't believe it's almost the end of summer. This is going to be a great set. I love these images and I just think it's so much fun. So loads of fun with that one. And then we've got the On a String set, which is super fun. So you've basically got this one large stamp, but I would probably be using it, like I'm probably just gonna cut mine right in half so that I have the two separate stamps. Because you got all these little strings and then you can attach, you know, have it so that ornaments are hanging from them, you know, stamp them across a card, little stars, little gifts, little kind of flowery images. Snowflakes, little balls that you can use to stamp behind the ornaments if you want, just for solid images. And then you've got Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Let It Snow. So yeah, kind of a different set for Christmas, and I like that. I think it'd be fun, and you could use that even just to create like a background, you know, with the fun. I like the little wavy strings, I like that. So really fun. So we got that, and then we get into Amazing Messages. Love that one because you got your little rainbow and heart. Amazing, awesome. Have an awesome day. You are amazing. You are fantastic. You are awesome. We are awesome together. I mean, etc., etc., etc. You know, I love these. Are all buildable, so you can create all sorts of fun cards, and you've got all sorts of little tiny companion images. So you got some stars and little dots, a little flower, heart, etc. So just a cute buildable set. I think that's adorable. Love that. I think that'll be so much fun to play with. And then we've got another Christmas set or holiday themed set. This is Carol Singers. Isn't that so cute? It's got a little bear with a guitar, the bunny with the keyboard. I love a little ornament hanging from his ear. You got a kitty cat with the carol book and a bird. And yeah, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Fa la 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 la. Noel, oh holy night. I like that. That's so cute. So cute. So much fun. And then Halloween. Fun. So yeah, if the hat fits. I love this. So yeah, 3 different styles of witches hats. I like the size of these so you can color and have some fun, or do some paper piecing if you want. You know, stamp them on different papers, cut them out, etc. You say witch like it's a bad thing. We all have a bit of magic in us. Resting witch face. Love that. If the hat fits, get the matching shoes and broom. Happy Halloween, fabulous. And then we got some stars. This is just fun. I love a little spider hanging from that one. A little web. This is such a cute set. This is going to be so much fun to play with. Look at that. And then we've got this big set. I was a little bit surprised. This is gorgeous. This is Under the Sea. Hopefully the detail, like this is so detailed. So much detail. I immediately am thinking of doing like, you know, watercolory backgrounds and all sorts of pretty colors, and then just stamping and embossing these in some super fine, you know, detail powders, either metallics and whites and whatnot, and just leave it like that. I think they're gorgeous. Like so much detail, and then just, you know, have a die cut sentiment, etc. Or stamp a sentiment on some vellum, one of those other ones I showed, like love. Oh, and I'm like jumping around here. This was from the previous release as well, the script thanks. I was thinking that would look really nice too with that together set, because again, kind of similar fonts or whatever. So yeah, I'm just like pulling around all kinds of things. I was going through my stash before I sat down to film this, and I'm just, there's so much. So yeah, That is the Under the Sea set, and it's a huge. These images are huge. They're so fun. So there's that. And then stencils. So we've got a little stencil. This is the Damask stencil. Love that. I think that would be so pretty. You could just use that with some really pretty embossing paste just as a focal point on a card, or you can use it, you know, sponge it multiple times and build like, you know, a damask design. That would look really pretty. So pretty. I like the detail on this one. I think that's so fun. I like little mini stencils like this. So that's that one. And then they have released even more super intricate, gorgeous stencils. So we've got the Deborah stencil. Is that not gorgeous? And I've said this before when I show these in videos, they look so delicate and yet they're very sturdy. You know, so you can scrape your embossing paste and different things over them. Like, they're sturdy. They're not, you know, flimsy like you would think they would be with like all this detail cut into them. I think that's so much fun. This, oh, they're gorgeous. Love. So we have that one, and then this is the Holiday Tree Medallion stencil. This one is gorgeous. So yeah, this one I'd be a little more careful with sponging because there's like open pieces, like they're not attached, that give it like some gorgeous detail. Oh, this would look so gorgeous on a card. Isn't that beautiful? That's just no words. No words. It's gorgeous. Got that one, and then last but not least I have the Stained Glass 1 stencils, so I assume they're going to be doing more down the road. And they're just absolutely phenomenal. So pretty. So pretty. Love. So we've got that. And now last but certainly not least, backgrounds. Oh my god. So yeah, all of Simon's backgrounds are red rubber on cling foam with the image printed directly onto the cling, which I love. I love that because I like being able to see, because I find usually when I'm looking like right at the stamp, I don't see it as well. So seeing that is so much easier, and I just keep them stored. I just cut the tops off the packaging when they come in. This is Kaleidoscope Leaves background. Isn't that pretty? Love that. I love that. I love the detail of them. So yeah, and I mean, again, think heat embossing and watercolor splatter all over with this, but it would also look really gorgeous tone on tone, or stamping a Versamark onto solid colors of cardstock and embossing it with clear or with metallics. Any of these would work with that. Same with this one. This is Christmas sweater background. How fun is that? Is that not the funnest thing ever? Love that. This would look fun, heat embossing with white and then painting each strip. Just using a wide brush and painting each strip in like Christmas colors. So, you know, red and green, like ugly sweater theme almost. I think that'd be really fun. That would be fun. And then this one, everyone I'm sure is gonna go nuts over this one. This is the Ornate Background. Is that not just beautiful? Beautiful. You could take the time to do some gorgeous coloring if you wanted to, you know, stamp and emboss and then color in, or just stamp in black and then color these in. It would look absolutely phenomenal. Me, I'm probably gonna do like watercolory mushiness and whatever and just let it like go its own way. But you'd have a lot of options. This one's probably gonna sell out immediately. And then last but not least, there's a plane flying overhead. Good reading. I like this. This will be fun. This will go really well with that first stamp set I showed. So yeah, this will be just a nice like background, you know, gives it, you can make that kind of newsprinty sort of look or whatever. Just random words or whatever. I like that. So really fun. Just, I'm thinking Tim Holtz for some reason. He would totally make some amazing tags with these images. I can just see it. So that's what I have. I'm not 100% sure as of filming this whether or not this is the whole release or if there's more items, but as always, I will have links in the description box below the video as well as on my blog. On my blog, it's picture links, so it's easier to actually see all the things. So I will have links to everything. Stay tuned. There's going to be blog hops and, like I said, all kinds of fun fun things going on. Those that aren't familiar with STAMPtember, it is just a huge thing that's exclusive to Simon Says Stamp that they started a few years ago, and they have, like I said, releases and exclusive collaborations and giveaways and so many things. It's just so much fun, and it lasts all month long. So like I said, follow me on my social media, like especially like my Prairie Papering Facebook page. I'll be posting things on my blog, on my Instagram, etc. And it's just gonna be tons of fun, and I'm so excited. So yeah, that's it for me for the moment. I will be back very soon with another video. Bye!